Hi, my name is Elise Chauvel. I'm half French, half American. I was born in Hong Kong, raised in Switzerland. I went to boarding school in the US for a bit, and then I traveled all over due to ski racing, and then I am currently enrolled at the American University of Paris. Growing up, my grandmother bought a place in the French Alps, and my dad, ever since he was a little boy, grew up skiing there. And so when we were tiny, we have a vacation house up in the French Alps, and we used to go there every weekend, every holiday, and that's where my passion for the mountains and my love for skiing developed. So my specialties were the special events, which are special slalom and giant slalom, and those are called the technical events. You've got giant slalom, which is big round turns, and then you have special slalom, which is poles that are quite close together and you have to go through them very quickly. I traveled a lot. I was on the road. I probably was on the road 3-4 times a week, going to different destinations during the actual racing season. I would be in Slovenia, Slovakia, Czech, France, Germany, Switzerland, any country really that has snow. One thing that was really challenging was that I really had to decide which one I wanted to do. And my parents are very strict when it comes to academics. And they also love sports. So luckily we were able to settle on doing one during the winter time, so I focused on skiing, and then in the summertime I would focus on studying. And that's why I left boarding school in the first place, was because they couldn't accommodate my schedule, because ski racing doesn't happen in the middle of Massachusetts. So I had to leave in terms of logistics and geographical, just the location of the school, even though I really liked it, but I knew that skiing was really important, and if I wanted to eventually go to the Olympics or do any big competitions, I wouldn't have access to the training or whatever I needed, so that's why I left. Yeah. I say this to everyone, it was the best education my parents could have ever given me, and I do realize that I'm very blessed and lucky and fortunate that my parents were behind me every step of the way, and still are, regardless of what I do. And just the relationships you build around a sport, the people you meet around a sport. Not everyone's going to be your best friend, but it's definitely, exactly, it's very competitive and it's very taxing on the body or on the mind. But it's definitely one of those things where I realize that not a lot of people in the world will ever have an opportunity like I had. Or that I still have. So I think in terms of relationships and being able to work in a team and being able to work all over the world or meet people, it's definitely a very small, you realize how small the world is. And it's really nice that a sport can bring so many people together. It's nice to see, especially when there's so much turmoil going on. It's nice to see something that brings people together, yeah.